In this video, I want to show you some of the clearest footage from my rather janky microscope that I have so far been able to capture of microorganisms growing in a rainwater tank. In this tank, the environment is quite rich in algae, with decent shade and diffused light throughout the day. From the outside, it seems like your standard, fresh, albeit murky water, but from the inside, this is a world absolutely brimming with life that, when you see it for the first time, feels so unfamiliar and different that it almost seems alien. This footage focuses on the most common organisms I've been able to observe from this tank, Bdelloid rotifers. Along with algae particulates, other small plant matter, and of course other microorganisms, these tiny creatures form part of what we call plankton. A very interesting part of Bdelloid rotifers are their corona. These are larger wheel-shaped organs with rings of cilia, little hair-like structures, that the rotifer uses to create these intensely powerful vortices that pulls any smaller, freely floating food particulates closer and into the rotifer's mouth, after which it gets ground up in a structure called the mastax. Their flexible bodies and telescopic shape allows them to extend and contract as they navigate their surroundings, often clinging to debris or algae with the tiny foot-like structure near their rear end, known as, well, the foot and the toes. One of the most fascinating things about Bdelloid rotifers is their resilience. These microscopic creatures are known for their incredible ability to survive extreme conditions, including complete desiccation. When faced with drying out, they can enter a state called cryptobiosis, where they essentially shut down all chemical, energy-related activity and remain dormant until they encounter water again. This ability not only allows them to survive in places where water is only temporarily available, but also to be transported across different environments. And they absolutely have. Rotifers like these are found all across the surface of the earth. Ponds, lakes, bird baths, swimming pools, even thin films of water on mosses. This is called being cosmopolitan. There are so many more interesting things to learn about rotifers, from their continued survival, like how they reproduce without males present in the species, to their quirky behaviors like detaching themselves from where they are holding on, and using the power of their corona to propel themselves through the water, like little organic jet-powered darts. And to show you that, I'm going to get back onto the microscope, doing my best to bring you the highest quality footage that I can using my quite limited resources. I hope you enjoyed this footage, and maybe you found it as mesmerizing as I do. Thank you for joining me as I explore the world of what truly surrounds us.